Ah, hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Um, hello. Greetings. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. How how are you guys doing? Come in, come in, come in. Please, as you are coming, help me to share. Please share me out. Share me out, please. I will appreciate if you can do that for me. Share me out. Share me out. Share me out, please. Oh, good evening. Okay, let's come together. Friendship is not by force. That is what we will be talking about today. Friendship is not by force. Friendship is not by force. This is what we'll be talking about today. We'll be talking about friendship, We are going to be talking about friendship. So please come in, join me. Please, guys. As you are coming, say hello, and share me out. All right, share me out and say hello. Say hello. As you are coming, share me out. Please share me out. You understand? I appreciate your time. I will not take it for granted. I appreciate your time. So we are going to be talking about friendship. We're going to be talking about friendship today. We are going to be talking about friendship today. We are going to be talking about friendship. Please help me to share. Share. Help me to share. I appreciate. Okay, someone say hello. Someone say hello, everyone. Hello to you too. Hello to you too. Please come in. I'm just trying to delay. A bit for people to come in before we will start. I'm just trying to come in to delay a bit. So we will be talking about friendship. We'll be talking about friendship, uh, and also talking about decision in friendship. Decision is in friendship because a lot of us what we don't know what is friendship. Yeah, this is why you see we have challenge. We have challenge because we don't know what friendship is. Yes. If you truly know what is friendship, you will know that friendship is something you need to prepare for. You know, before before you go into any relationship, you need to really know what you want from the beginning. Yeah, very important. A lot of people, a lot of people enter into relationship and they are not ready for it. They are not ready for it. All they do is, most of the time, if I can use that, they take a decision based on emotion. They take a decision based on emotion. You know what I mean? They take a decision based on emotion. That has been that has been the problem, you know. If you look at some of the things we are going through in life, most of the things is we not examine the decision we take, you know. Many of us take a decision out of emotion. Then at the end of the day, when things doesn't go our way, we start saying it's devil work. Many of us have not even set our eyes on devil. We don't even know who is devil. Is an illusion. That's how I see it. It's an illusion, you know. Devil, devil is devil work. There is nothing devil about life. Life based on decision. I always tell people, if you want things to go well for you today, when you wake up this morning, you want to go out, all you need to do is watch out, make sure you plan your journey before you leave house. Make sure you pre-plan your journey before you leave house. It's just common sense. For instance, you have an appointment. I know there are some circumstances we cannot control. Don't get me wrong. If you want to get to work on time, what do? You leave on time. Common sense should tell you, okay, let me put it this way. Like if I want to travel to any destination, any journey I want to travel to, and I want to take aircraft, what I do, if my flight is 6 a.m. in the morning, UK time, my flight is 6 a.m. in the morning, what I do is I will leave home 2 o'clock. Maybe my journey is just 40 minutes. Some people will say, oh, it's too early. Why are you going to leave 2 o'clock when your flight is 6 o'clock? Yes, and my journey from where I live to Manchester is 40, 45, sometimes 35, if the road is free. That will give me a peace of mind. I don't mind getting to the Manchester airport, relaxing for another 1 or 2 hours. I don't mind. You get what I mean? Because this is what we do. We don't pre-plan our journey. We assume a lot. Oh, we think, oh, you know what? Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. Um, from Liverpool to Manchester is just how many minutes? Oh, so I will leave. I will leave. I will leave home 4 o'clock, or I will leave home 3 o'clock. You know those kind of things. But anything can happen. If you really want your journey to be smooth, you have to put those things. You just have to assume, like, just assume. So you know what? Let me go on time so that my day will be easy. My day will be easy. These are the things some people do in all their life. I've never missed a flight. Never. Why? Because I choose to use my common sense. I choose to use my common sense. So these are the reality of life. So if you want to go into any friendship, it doesn't matter whether friendship that will lead to marriage. Today we are talking about friendship generally. Today we are talking about friendship generally. Please, if you are here, help me to thumbs up this video. In case you don't know how to thumbs up the video, just go to that three button. You see that three button at the top of the video. Click it. Click that three button. You will see where you will thumbs up and where you will share. They're in the same place. So please don't hesitate. Help me to share this video and thumbs it up. So the only thing that governs this heads is choice and decision. Until you have this basic understanding that whatever that you don't like in your life journey. Oh, thank you so much. I've have another thumbs up now. One. I have 3 now. If I can get 10 before we leave, few days ago, at least I had 7. I truly appreciate you guys. So if you can try to understand the principle of life, you will know that most of the things that does not work well, no one cause it for you. Don't get me wrong. There are some foundation that our parents have laid before us. And those foundation, we can't control it. Because before we were born, that foundation has been laid. Okay. I told you guys we are going to miss it. You know, it's family. I always, since I come back to my YouTube, I call my topic these days family time. So it's still family time, but we will be touching in between friendship. Because you need to understand what friendship is. And to be sincere, friendship should start within us, like me. Like me. Some people, they are not friends to themselves. Some people does not like themselves. Oh. It may sound weird to you, but I'm telling you, some people does not like themselves. Yes, some people does not appreciate themselves. They don't forgive themselves. These are the reality of life, but you don't know. You don't know because your wisdom have not opened to that level. So it's all about friendship. That is why you can only give what you have. You cannot give what you don't have. So the point I'm trying to make today is try to understand who you are. I always say this on my video. Is a key word. If you cannot understand who you are, how can you understand someone you want to go into a relationship with? How? Make it make sense now. How are you going to understand someone you are trying to make friendship with? When you yourself, you cannot even know yourself. If you cannot have patience with yourself, you can also have patience with others. You see, this thing, self-growth is very, very necessary. Self-growth is very, very necessary. The only way you can grow as a person, you take time. You take time to evaluate yourself. That is the only way you will grow from stage to stage. You will see some people, the way you saw them last, that's the same way you still see them. Not because they don't have ability to grow. It's because they have never, tried to know who they are. You cannot grow when you don't have ability to study yourself, ability to evaluate yourself. You cannot grow from where you are. That is why if you are not careful, you start thinking someone is bewitching you. Nobody is bewitching you except yourself. Nobody. has the power to bewitch you except yourself. I try to touch the area of our parents. That's our foundation. That's our foundation because nobody, nobody planned to be born into the family we were born into. Eh? Nobody. As my in my language, what we always say, Udo idi, ami agbonarije. Like once you are born into a family, the next thing as a baby, you just arrive into the family, you start crying, yeah, yeah, bam, you are there. You can't change it. You can't. The only thing you can change is when you become adults. Then you have the power. You have the power to change some certain things. But as a child, when you are born into any family you were born into, you can't do much. You can't do much until you have the privilege to become teenage and adult. Then you start making some changes for yourself. These are the reality of life. Do you know a lot of people that understand this certain principle have changed a lot of things in their destiny? Okay, let's put it this way. Don't get me wrong. Some people are born differently. When I mean differently, because God give us, our God of our ancestors give us different gifts. Different gifts. That we know. Different gifts. We know that. But there are some certain things we cannot change as a child when we are growing up. There are some certain things we cannot change when we are growing. You have to navigate until you are now adult. You can start trying to change some certain things. And sometimes many of us like to force things to work. Yes, we like to force things to work. Like we predict, like it must be this way. We predict it must be this way, but no, it must not be that way. It must not be that way. That's the reality of life. It must not be that way. We need to be patient with ourselves as a human being. Patience is very, very important. Patience is very, very important. The problem is when we are doing some certain things in haste, we are carried away by what we see, or by what we feel, or by what we think. That absorption, we are carried away by it. You know, that has been some of the problem we are facing. We are not patient. We assume a lot. We assume a lot. We speculate a lot. You know, we speculate a lot. That is also part of our weakness. We are not patient. We assume. We speculate. You know. So friendship is something very, very complicated. Why do I say friendship is complicated? Because the person you are trying to have relationship with, this person is a different person. You understand? The person you are trying to have relationship with is a different person. You may think you know this person. Maybe you just know 10% of this person. What about the 90%? You just know the 10% of this person. What about the 90%? So this is why when you are entering into a relationship, you need to have an open mind. You need to have an open mind. It's very, very necessary. You need to calm down. You need to be focused. And you need to also be practical. Because I often use this word. Sometimes I use it for my husband. I will say love. Love is a body. Love have a body. Yes, love have hands. Love have ear. Love have mouth. Love have legs. Love. Love. That word love is a body. It has a body. So if you claim you love someone or someone claim he love you, that person need to act. He need to act with that feeling, because love is not silent. Because love is a human. When you love someone, you think about that person. That means love have brain. Love have brain, isn't it? When you love someone, you speak with that person, you correct that person. So that means love have mouth. And when you love someone, you have to be patient with the person. You have to try to understand. So that means love have feelings. So when you love someone, you need to check on the person. You know what I mean? You need to be there for that person. So that means love has a body. There is a body, full body, because it's only a full body that can move to the next place. Abi? Goats or animals also move anyway, but we're talking about human being now. So when you love someone, you need to look out for that person. You know what I mean? That means love have eyes. I'm trying to describe what love, some of the things love stand for. So when someone is not claiming that he or she love you, and that person is not acting accordingly, you are missing that love. Like, how can he or she claim he love me, but it's not there for me? It doesn't look out for me. It's cold towards me. You start giving some reason. It's because the person don't really, the person not really, the person does not love you. Because love, in short, when someone is in love with you, he give excuse on your behalf. And mind you, the love I'm talking about is a general love. Oh. The same general love is what we use. We now add feelings to it that will lead us to what's it called? Marriage, relationship, and etc. You understand? But the general love is what leads us to the next deeper love. So if you understand this, you will know when someone is taking advantage of you. If you have this common understanding, you will know when someone is taking advantage of you. You will know. And someone will also know when you are taking advantage on someone. So the point I'm saying is friendship is not by force. What you know you cannot finish, don't enter. Always observe before you go into a relationship. It's very, very important. Always observe before you enter into any relationship. Don't rush to enter a relationship. Don't enter a relationship because others are entering. Because a lot of people today, they are carrying a scar, injury of past relationship, and they refuse to heal. And most of the time, they will take it to the next relationship, and that incident will keep on hurting them, you know, keep on giving them setback because they have choose not to heal from their past relationship. So the point I come to give tonight is make sure you know what you are doing before you enter a relationship. As I always say, or I always use this sentence in all my social media, you don't have anybody to blame than yourself. As an adult, when you make a decision, whatever you do or say, you are responsible for it. There is no excuse for failure. You choose to fail. And when you are failed, it's either you make it work again or you choose to remain as a failure. There is no two ways about it. And don't also forget as an adult, you are responsible for every choice you take. You are responsible for every choice you take. Every decision, every step, you are responsible. You are responsible to wake up in the morning, to spend your time. Do you know another crazy thing? When you wake up in the morning, whatever you want to do with your time is for you. Time will never query you why you didn't spend it well. Time will never query you. The crazy thing is, the same time, 24 hours, despite the change of time different country have. Have you not noticed? In this world, everybody have 24 hours. Everybody have access to 24 hours of every day. Everybody. So that means the only difference is what you use your time to do. What do you spend your time to do? You are responsible for that. So you are not going to tell your God or ask your God, oh, you didn't give me much time. No. Everybody have access to 24 hours of each day. And everyone choose to spend those hours the way they want. Some people use their hours very well, but some people use their hours so bad. So it's all about choice and decision. So if you choose to be in a toxic relationship, it's your choice. It's not because you have made a mistake, you did not know from the beginning, you are now in a toxic relationship. But that doesn't tell you to stay. You still choose to stay. Because this is what some people do. They will not ask you, oh, what do you want me to do? Why are you asking me what do I want you to do? Did you ask me a permission before you enter into that toxic relationship? So why are you asking me what do I want you to do? You know what to do, but you are just looking for someone to tell you what to do. You already know. That's a crazy thing some of us adults do. Oh, what do you want? What do you advise me to do? I'm not advising you to do anything. I'm advising you to protect yourself, to love yourself. That's all. So by loving yourself, if you think staying in a toxic relationship is giving you love, stay there. That's your choice. Because some of you want people to advise you to come out from relationship, toxic relationship. No, nobody advise you to enter. So why are you waiting for an advice to go out? It's all about choice and decision. You understand? So friendship is not by force. If you try something, it's not working, then try something else. Never you lose value of yourself. Don't lose control of yourself. That is the most important thing. It's already 30 minutes. I don't want my video to be too long. So I just come here tonight to talk about friendship. It's not by force. That means you should not force friendship. Any friendship that is being forced is not meant to even start, to even begin. Because friendship is supposed to be flowing like a river, flowing everybody with free will, Sometimes the right hand give more to the left hand. The other time, the left hand give more to the right hand. You don't need to measure it. Everybody will be free. We learn together. We made a mistake together. We learn. That's friendship. Not supposed to be something tight. Even if we don't speak for a while, but anytime we speak, you know, we pick it from the last time we spoke freely. We don't carry anything on our spirit, no unnecessary competition. There is nothing to be worried about. This is what friendship is supposed to be. Friendship is supposed to be a free will spirit, not start carrying unnecessary load on our shoulder. Thank you all for coming. Please, guys, when you see my video, do not hesitate to follow me on my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube, please. Subscribe. And don't forget to also thumbs up this video for me. Please, I appreciate. See you guys maybe Friday, weekend. My next video should be weekend. My next life should be weekend. Then I will see how it goes. All right, guys, thank you. God bless us all, and continue to be good to yourself. And thank you all so much, and bye.